So today we are going to look at different ways of checking our answers to calculations where we're using a formal method of addition or subtraction. So the question we're looking at today is 43 add 74. And the first method we're going to look at is how to estimate our answer beforehand so that we can get as accurate an answer as possible. So what we're going to do first is we're going to estimate the answer to 43 add 74, and to do this we're going to round each number to the nearest multiple of 10. When we're rounding to 10, if the number is less than 5, so 1, 2, 3 or 4, we round down. And if it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round up to the next 10. So as our ones digit is a 3 and a 4 here, we're going to round both of the numbers down to the nearest 10. So we'll round 43 to 40 and we'll round 74 to 70. And if you add those together, which is nice and easy when we're adding multiples of 10, we would have the answer 110. So that would be our estimate. That's what we hope to get close to with our final answer. So my estimate was 110, and now I'm going to calculate using a formal method, 43 add 74. So I'm going to add my 1s first, 3 and 4 is 7, then I'm going to add my 10s, 40 and 70 for 110. So my answer is 117, which is close to my estimate. So hopefully that means I've not made any mistakes in my calculation. The final step to check our answer is to use an inverse operation. So as we have added these two numbers together to find our answer of 117, I'm now going to use the inverse of add, which is subtract, to check my answer. So when we're using the inverse, we take the answer 117 and we subtract one of the numbers that we have added. So I'm going to subtract 74. And the aim is that we will get the answer 43, and that way we would know that we have accurately calculated the original question. So I'm going to use the number line for subtraction. I'm going to do 74 and I'm taking away 117, so I'm finding the difference between these two numbers. So I'm going to jump to the next multiple of 10, which is 80. I'm going to do a jump of 20 to get to 100 and a jump of 17 to get to 117. If I add all of those jumps together, I would have 37 add 6, which is 43. And that's the answer that I expected to get. So to look at inverse operations a little bit more simply, if you think that using your number bonds, we know that 2 add 8 equals 10. We also know that the inverse of add is subtract, and that 10 take away 2 is 8, and that 10 take away 8 is 2, and that 8 add 2 is 10. So it's the same principle, but we're just using bigger numbers now.